guys? Okay, now this is the second reading of the poem. This is where you're going to do the objective. So now that you've typed about what it means and thought about that, you're going to respond to at least, repeat after me, one word, one sentence, and a phrase. Zoom in. Okay, that's the objective. What does the poem make you think and feel? You may annotate it further. Then you will use your annotations to write poems, a response. So guys, how can you connect to this? A word is like that. It's a word. A phrase would be a phrase. And then a whole sentence. Let's just call a whole sentence a line. Okay, here we go. We wear the mask that grins and lies. Okay, so I'm going to start responding. So I'm going to write, we all wear masks. I wear one especially at times I am a bystander. There is more I could do. So again, you're getting personal. What does this make you think and feel? Each line of the poem. It hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. Shades our eyes. Shades our eyes. I don't let people know what I am thinking and feeling. In other words, I don't tell them my story. And I'm thinking of two stories in particular about someone named Anna and also my mom. Two things that have happened to me and I don't tell people about it. And there are other things, right? So I hide under my mask, right? The word hides makes me think of, right? I feel safer when I hide. Comment. This debt we pay to human guile. Oh, I never talked about debt, right? But the word debt, sorry guys, I can't resist myself. I have to tell you what debt means. Something we owe. So it's like we constantly owe something to human deceit. So it's almost like, you know, I owe something to the world, right? That's what I'm thinking of. I'm not sure if that connects to the meaning of the poem, but I'm thinking like, I owe something to the world because I was silent. I was silenced. That makes no sense. I was silent so much. I was a bystander. I owe something to the world. All right. With torn and bleeding hearts, we smile. It makes me think of like all humans, you guys, my students have torn and bleeding hearts, but I want to be more positive, right? I'm going to be more positive. But, can I spell? My students are stronger at the broken places. They inspire me. Okay, because I want to be more positive. That's what I'm feeling. We smile and mouth with myriad of subtleties. So now I'm thinking about you guys a lot. I can't stop thinking about you. I miss you. I miss you. Life has thousands of complications, because that's what myriad of subtleties means. But my students overcome all of these complications. They overcome all obstacles. Why should the world be overwise? Okay. So I feel like this is sort of like negative. Like, why should the world like be smart? I'm gonna like be like, you know what, Dunbar? The world should be... No. The world should know about my students. They are amazing. They can do anything. And take off their masks. You guys can do it. I believe in you. So I'm feeling like I want to write a positive response. I'm only halfway through. Notice how I'm going way over the objective, right? But you guys only have to do one word, again, one phrase, and one line. But there's so much to think about. The more you annotate, the more ideas you'll have for your poem, because I'm writing my poem right here in the lines. I'm going to write a poem about you guys. And counting all of our tears and sighs. Okay, our tears and sighs makes me think of people that I've known. Tears and sighs of Anna and my mom. We did nothing. Everyone can be a bystander. But my students will stop the cycle of silence. They won't make the same mistake that, zoom in, so many humans have made. They will learn from history. Dun, dun, dun. Nay, let them only see us while we wear the mask. Be like, Dunbar? No, it is 2019. Hello. It's a quarantine, and my students will take off their mask because we're doing this thing called the promise, right? And you guys aren't giving up, right? Like at AJR, like no. At AJR, students don't give up, okay? And I'm gonna believe in you guys till you believe in yourself. 3 minutes till I need to be at my meeting, guys. Here we go. We smile, but oh great Christ, our cries to thee from tortured souls arise, right? So I'm thinking of the past, right? This makes me think of history, the past, the Jews that died, Asher's mom and dad. Everyone has gone through a lot of pain in order to teach us. I'm thinking of emaciated, skinny bodies from the concentration camp. Auschwitz. So I'm thinking about history. So in the past, right, there's been a lot of pain. We can learn from the past. 2 minutes. We sing, but oh, the clay is vile, right? So I'm going to comment here. The world is corrupt. So even though the world is corrupt, my students will solve the problem by being upstanders. Mr. Menchaca says, good morning, everyone. Beneath our feet and along the mile, right? So we have a long way to go, but my students will sing their promises. Comment. But let the world dream otherwise. We wear the masks, okay? So, oops, we wear the masks. So, even though I've worn a mask, I promise, and I did nothing to stop suffering. I promise to inspire my students to make a difference. So, you guys, you could like write, go even more in detail with your stories when you're annotating. This inspired me to do this response poem, which we can read in another video, and write my promise, which is I promise to work hard every single day of my life to inspire my students to defy the odds, break barriers, and share their voices and hearts with the world. I will do this. Ooh, this is a typo. By writing daily lesson plans, teaching from my heart, and refusing to stay silent because the best teachers practice what they teach. You guys inspire me. That is the second video in our series.